stay here then. I was like, all right, well, let me go call him real fast.
Yeah, no big deal, bud. No big deal at all. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course, man. I appreciate you giving me a call. I totally zoned out, so.
Hey, that's what we do, I guess, right? We're only humans.
Yeah, man. Well, tell everybody I said hello.
All right, you can too. Say hi to everybody.
All right, I'll see you Saturday, brother.
Yeah. I love you, bud. Get well soon.
All right, love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Cuckoo.
Well, that fell through. We're streaming live out there.
It's about time.
In Big Lip Radio Land, bub.
About time,
Big Lip Radio Land. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
My insides are like turning right now.
Are
you feeling anxious?
I know you've been in a bad mood. I'm in a bad mood. We're all in a bad mood. There's no late. Nobody knows why there's no late. But he did give advance notice that he wasn't going to be here. So we knew he wasn't going to be here. We just don't know why he's not here. It's crazy days.
100% correct. And it's kind of irritating because you can't ask questions about it because he gave me an advance heads up.
Right. Doesn't matter why. It's his business.
He's like, hey, I'm not going to be here next Tuesday, which is 6 to 7 days from now. Are you okay with this? And of course.
Right.
Of course, the fucking pushover that I am.
Yeah.
I say yes. Thank you for the heads up.
Well, I'm going to tell you this, Late. We're docking you. That's right. We're going to dock you a day.
We're fucking docking you. Oh, we're docking?
That's right. We're rocking docking, baby.
Do you know what docking is?
Yeah, it's a rock band.
No, not rocking.
Oh, no.
You know what docking?
Oh,
DOCKING.
DOKKEN. Docking.
Docking?
Yeah.
Brian Docking? Oh, my God.
Yeah. We're
Google.
Dream Warriors.
Oh
not
stop.
docking. Not docking.
Did you take your fucking medication before you came over here?
Not docking where you grab your foreskin and a buddy.
Yeah, that's what we've discussed that plenty of times on this radio show. Plenty of times.
Oh, my
Plenty
God.
of times, Papa J.
We should start the show before we get in trouble.
Okay.
Here's Big Lip Radio from iHeartRadio.
Oh, yes, it is. And you know how nice it is not to have somebody talk right before you're trying to hit the button for the sounder live on air in front of you, millions of people who are watching us on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch at Big Lip Radio. Thank you so much. We appreciate all your help. And that's why we are here today, is to bring you a fresh, brand spanking new episode of Big Lip Radio just for you. Now,
and you don't have to worry about anybody kicking your drop your chair lever.
What a dickhead. I'm realizing so many things are going to be...
It's going to be a relaxed show.
The irritants level has gone from up here, which is like a bazillion, down. Yeah, you see it on the other camera. It's so high. down to here, which is 0 below the camera.
Oh, man.
No joke. Crackhead Late Eric, used to kick the air out of my chair. So I would do this for those of you who are watching. Oh, you hit the button just like any other
down
chair,
to the bottom.
And you go all the way down. And he would do that, and I'd have to readjust or throw me off.
You'd go down faster than a red dress on prom night.
Oh, but hey, maybe we can afford some new chairs that don't have that lever because he's a child and you can't have him around things with shiny buttons or levers because he'll pull and push all of them. And
of course, he's infatuated with the puppy because he's like a 5-year-old.
So he's always got the dog up here and the dog's Late, let me just say this. You're one of my favorite people besides Papa J. The fact that you stay after the podcast until 11 or 12 at night and hang out and try to 100% beat a video game with me, it's fucking awesome. Appreciate
it's
you.
the best.
But what we also appreciate is the help from everybody else. And what other way can we get help besides possibly liking and subscribing to all of our social media at Big Lip Radio?
We need your money.
All right. Oh, fucking okay.
That's all there is to it. We need your money.
We need all of it.
We got a thing called lip service. You go to BigLipRadio.com/lip service.
There it is. I heard it in your throat.
Thank you. We got 3 levels to buy in.
Are you dying? Hey, I appreciate you doing this because you're getting it. You're nailing it. It's just your throat's killing you. What do you got in there?
I'm coming up with
Open up your mouth. Why are you pointing to your penis at the same time?
Right here, look at that. Yeah. So anyway, we got 3 levels for you to buy in. One with a little commitment, and one with substantially more commitment. Yeah. But you get more shit with the more money you pay. And let's face it, our shit is the best shit,
it's
right?
It's the best homemade, high quality products by us.
Right.
Products by us.
If you want to hear a story about me getting scratched by a cat while masturbating, it's all right there.
Dude, I forgot you put that one up there.
It's all right there.
I forgot you allowed me to do that.
It's all right there.
And I didn't take that down?
No, it's on lip
my
service.
gosh,
This word
dude.
live in perpetuity.
Perpetuity. You're
Yeah.
gonna get us all fired, Papa J.
But that stories are just to let you know the type of content you're going to find, the type of grade A special content you're going to find on lip service.
What the frick, dude? What the frick? But you like to read a famous quote like you mentioned or did not mention. You like to read a famous quote, and I get to guess at who it is.
Right. This time I turned a quote from a TV show.
A TV show? That's a first.
A TV show into an advertisement for lip service on BigLipRadio.com.
That's a first in Big Lip Radio history, I think.
Right.
Usually it's movie or video games or wrestlers, I feel like.
Right. That's all it's ever been.
Oh,
But
TV shows.
first TV show.
All right.
Just hit me out of the blue.
Okay, I'm excited. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Now clear your throat. Do we need to turn the lights on? Well, I guess they're on. Go ahead.
Ready? Here we go. In 1972, hold on, let me start.
You already fudged it up?
Hold on.
Come on. I only have
Here's
so
the
many
problem.
F words I can say now because you're not even doing this thing right. So you're making me use my swear words. I had to say fudge. Come on, dude. You're putting your glasses on.
Here we go. Because this way I can.
I got my glasses on, so my cameras can't read my retinas.
I can look over the over the microphone. Here we go again.
I think you need to clear your throat again. There you go.
In 1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire lip service from BigLipRadio.com.
Soldier of Fortune. I feel like that's a clue. Soldiers of Fortune.
It's an entire unit, four
Not an
men in
A-team.
this unit.
Not an A-team, is it?
That's it!
Now is that Indiana Jones? Let's hear what
It's
it's
close,
let's hear it.
right? You're right. I'd never noticed that.
In 1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-team.
Yeah. Good pull, Bobby J.
Thank you.
Dude,
I
good.
can't believe you figured it out. I was fully prepared for you not to know who that was.
You kind of gave me not a clue, but you gave me a heads up that it was challenging, and you gave me a
Right.
heads up that it's very nostalgic. And then when you said 1972 in there, because you're like, oh, you're not gonna get this one at all, man. I feel bad for pulling this one on you. You said that. I feel
Right.
bad for doing this to you because
Right.
Eric's not here, and you thought Eric was gonna get it.
Late would be the one to figure it out, I thought.
Yeah, I didn't care about the imitation. I was listening to the words because you usually botch that imitation. I give up on working about that, so now I pay attention to what you say instead of how you say it. Sorry, I'm an asshole.
But
I knew as soon as you said the Four Horsemen. Sorry, what was that figure, not action figure? What was the word that I was stuck on where I repeated it and I said that was a clue? Read your...
I don't know. In 1972, a crack commando unit
pick it out.
was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade.
Soldiers of Fortune is what I call it.
Soldiers of Fortune.
Soldiers of Fortune. Sorry, I had to remember because I was
Right.
not about to listen to you fucking read that whole quote
Oh,
again.
come on. Are you kidding? It was great.
Hey, you're right. It was great, and I appreciate you for picking that. And today I'm feeling very nostalgic, so it probably wasn't a day to try to trick me with something old. I come up with a segment for the show called Freaking Nostalgia.
Right, that's the actual
For
name
Christ's
of
sake.
it.
It's the name of the show, man. It's the name of the segment, I mean. Big Lip Radio is what you're listening to. But hey, let's actually start the show, should we?
Let's do it.
I love you 3,000.
You're listening to Big Lip Radio. Here are your hosts, Papa J, Z Money, and
Flash metal on the stereo. 16 hours a day. Yeah, driving a shit heat splitter. We got to get to LA. And all we got left is this 12-track tape.
Oh, man, it is July 20th, 2021. This is the 162nd episode of Big Lip Radio. I'm your host, Big Papa J.
Yeah, so you're the shit, big deal. Guess you think you got it made.
Along with your co-host, Z Money.
Hey, LA, I'm back again.
Of course I'm back,
Yeah.
but there's one person who is not back, and we can never ever count on ever in our entire life.
That's why there's crickets.
Say what's up, late. Oh, that's right.
Oh,
That's
man.
right. He's not here. He's not here. He's not
Unbelievable.
here. For what reason? Who effing knows?
We don't know.
We talked about it at the beginning of the show, top of the show, I should say. What the heck, man? How can you just not give a reason? You're not here. The seat's empty. The camera looks stupid if
Right.
you're watching on YouTube right
If
now.
you're looking at YouTube, it's right
It
there.
looks like
empty.
there's a lot of space to fill, and you're the guy that would normally sit there and fill it.
Right. With that, he used to have a six-pack. Now he's got a pony cake.
Well, I don't know. He's been very... I like the way that dude sits in the chair. Let me tell you what.
He owns it.
He leans back like he ended up spending his hard-earned $25 on it. He leans so far back in there. And the funny thing he does
Right.
is he'll lean back, get all comfortable. He'll put his hands behind his head,
Right.
and he'll have his legs spread open in a V shape. Sometimes his knees are bent, so his feet are up close, and sometimes his feet are sprawled out. But without fail, dude, it's not even. It doesn't even pay it any homage to just explain it. You got to see it, and I think you have because I pointed it out.
Oh, the
He'll
moose
sit there,
knuckle.
the longest log in the entire world. That's not a turd.
Right.
It's in the shape of a phallus, and it's in the front of his pants. So it's not
Right.
like it's going in his ass. It's like he's got one. It's attached to him.
He's like, hey, ladies, look, except there's no ladies. It's the studio, Big Lip Radio, which will never have ladies.
I think he's pulling something from the show because he lets that sucker, that moose knuckle fly. Hey, camel toe, moose knuckle. I'm showing you guys. For those of you who aren't viewing right
man.
now, I'm holding my fingers up in a Spock. We come in peace, right? We come in peace, and then I'm bending the knuckles, so it's a moose knuckle, camel toe, moose knuckle. You know how
Right.
it works, right? And he's got that knuckle, dude, and it doesn't look bad. And I don't get grossed out because he does it every show, and he's always facing me in every damn show. He's
Not-
always facing me.
Not only that, but we pointed out last week it got really close to it, and he didn't move.
He didn't.
He
And he got
just
weirded
sat
out
there.
because we started talking about later on in the show something sexual. And he got all weirded out. Remember, he took his headphones off and was going to leave.
Right,
because
meanwhile, our faces are less than 6 inches from his 8-incher. So I don't know what's going on.
I feel like it's bigger than 8 inches. I'll tell you
It
that.
might be.
I can see the 8 inches, and I don't think that's hard. I don't think that's hard. So we'll have to find out. He's either a grower or a shower. I'm not sure how that saying goes.
You know what is hard?
What's hard?
Pro wrestling.
Pro wrestling.
Right.
Are you sure?
Like
pro wrestling?
IZW.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You didn't think I was ready.
All right, you did. You popped the music up right away.
Hit the music. Oh, don't worry. I'm already ahead of you.
August 28th, 6 o'clock for VIPs, 7:30 for general admission at Sun Theaters of Arizona.
Tempe Sun Studios of
That's
Arizona,
right,
my
that's
friend.
right. Why can't I ever get that right? Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You'll know where it is when you click the link for IZW on any of their social media pages to get your tickets. It's
The best place to go to is IZW Wrestling on Facebook. They
Right.
have an actual buy ticket banner at the top.
Right.
Some people have become a supporter. Some people have, subscribe, sign up. Theirs is a no joke, get your tickets button. It's blue.
Right,
You can
right.
click that. It'll take you to the exact place you need to get your tickets to IZW on August 28th. Some of the matches, Papa J.
Some of the matches are going to be, of course, there's going to be a tag tournament to see who the number one tag team is in IZW. You're also going to have Gino Rivera.
Ooh, the guy who beat the living hell out of you last time.
Last time, yeah, we made up, though. We're good.
Well, hopefully.
He's taking on
He says
Watson. Well, of course. And Thug is taking on EJ Sparks. Holy crap. That's a big one.
Thug and EJ Sparks.
Right.
Thug is holding the title, right?
Thug is the champ.
Just making sure.
Yeah, he is the
because
champ.
That guy, I feel like, is going to be a hard one to beat. A hard one to gain control of that title from.
Right.
And you're always curious and always on the lookout.
Right.
So check that out, August 28th. We're going to be there. But hey, do not forget what you almost
What's
did because
special
you're.
about this one?
Yeah, okay. What's so different and special about this event is not the fact that we have our own branded merchandise that we make
That we
and sell to you.
Right.
It's that we have somebody else's merchandise that we decided to go ahead and buy and brand, and we're going to give it away to you guys. Now, what is this thing I'm showing you? I'm holding it up in front of the camera. It's called a Retroid Pocket 2.
It is a handheld video game machine.
Yes, it is the thing to have if you want to play games from PlayStation 2. A few games, not all the library from PlayStation 2.
Right.
And behind.
All the way back to NES.
All the way back to Atari. If it can work on the... If this can play PlayStation 2 games, it can play anything before its time.
Right.
So I have loaded up 100+ games on this for you. It already comes with, I think, 3,000 games on it. I loaded up 100 of my favorite, put them in a special folder for you to find, so you can go enjoy Super Mario. You can go enjoy Donkey Kong Country. You can go enjoy Sonic the Hedgehog. You can go enjoy Final Fantasy on the PlayStation 1 if that's what you want to do.
Right.
You can enjoy so many different games. It's got the analog sticks. The buttons are all clicky. It's got a USB-C charger. It has an SD slot so you can put your own SD card in there. Currently, there's this 35 gig SD card slot, and they're just filled to the brim with games.
And you can hook it up to a TV.
You have an HDMI mini slot that you can hook up to a TV and actually stream this if you really wanted to, which I like streaming old video games if you're that kind of a person. But the question you might be asking yourself now is, how do I get one of those?
Z-Money, how do I get one of those?
Oh, crap. Thanks for asking me that question, Papa J. You have to buy one shirt.
One shirt.
One shirt.
And then what?
You will get one ticket.
One ticket with one shirt? But what if I see two shirts that I like, and I want to buy two shirts?
If you buy two shirts, you will be handed a second ticket.
What? So I got two chances to win?
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing.
If you buy all of the shirts, I'm gonna hand you this Retroid Pocket right to your face. I'm gonna
because you're gonna get all the raffle tickets.
You got all the raffle tickets, bud. You won.
Yeah.
The tickets are very important, though. You got to hang on to that through the event.
Right.
At the end of the event, we'll have the announcer in the ring. The ring announcer is what they like to call them.
Right.
Read off the winning number. And if you are there, I will shake your hand in the ring, if they allow us to get in the ring, because I don't know if you got to sign waivers or anything like that, and hand you this sucker and maybe a few other items, too. So all you got to do is buy at least one shirt, you'll get one ticket.
One raffle ticket.
Two shirts, you'll get two tickets.
Bring the whole family, you get a whole family of raffle tickets.
Get a whole family of tickets, Papa J.
Right.
Now, you may be able to win some great prizes at IZW if you come hang out with us while we do our live show before all the matches happen where we interview the wrestlers. But Papa J, we do a couple of little mystery things. You are spending quite a few dollars that you don't even know about.
You asshole stole my phone a couple of weeks ago, if you go back and listen, and ordered a mysterious mystery product on Amazon through my phone using my credit card, my whole life, everything, and
your phone has your life on it, is what you're trying to say.
It does.
Now, we ended up sneak attacking your phone without you even realize what we were doing. You didn't realize. You had no idea. You were trying to show us, if I remember correctly, a picture of the manager from Walmart where you decided to put your Karen costume on and go throw a fit because you couldn't get some Pac-Man Tournament Edition cabinet.
Don't you worry.
For $75, I know, because you had to throw a hissy fit and inconvenience the lives of other people who are working just like you do every day.
Right,
so you were showing us a picture of that manager walking you out and putting his hand into the phone.
I think he was giving a Hail Hitler. I'm not sure.
It was either that picture or a picture of Autumn Ivy's naked ass on one of her posts on Instagram. I forget. Either way, Eric got a hold of your phone, and he whispered into my ear while we were on the podcast, "Hey, order something on Amazon." I was like, "I don't know how to work iPhones. Go to Amazon." I know how to work iPhones. I was just trying to get out of it. You know what I mean? Because I was too busy doing the show.
So your son?
No. Late.
Was it late? I thought it was your boy.
Late. It might have been.
You're an asshole.
It might have been my boy. Who knows? Either way, I was handed the phone on Amazon, right? Oh, that's right, because he has an iPhone. On Amazon. And I was like, oh, thanks, bud. So I went through your Amazon, and you really didn't have any idea what I was doing until you looked at me and saw me scrolling through real quick.
Right, I'm like, you're on my Amazon app.
Well, you didn't know. You looked over. You're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I was like, we may or may not be buying something on your Amazon. Funny. And then I quickly shut the screen and handed your phone back to you.
Son of a bitch.
Yes, where I told you, don't look at your order history.
No, I didn't.
Don't look at anything. I randomly ordered you a present. A present on Amazon, dude. and it's taken a couple weeks to get here, but here we are.
There we are.
The box is to your left. I don't know if you want to grab it. We're going to open this up. I kind of don't even remember what I ordered you, so I can't even give any clues or context. What do you think it is?
I have no clue. Now, Kimmy looked through our history.
Who is
she knows
that?
what it is. My wife.
Oh, gotcha.
My darling bride. So she knows what it is. I have no idea.
You have zero. You're going to open up now?
Yeah, I'm going to open it up right
Well,
now.
Okay. So this is a tag team effort. I'm curious now. Now, were you worried about how much was spent at all during this mysterious package purchase?
I was. You guys told me it wouldn't be more than $20, and the wife has assured me that it wasn't more than $20.
Because I know that fear, and I know none of us have a lot of money. I know Big Up Radio has a lot of money, but our personal accounts don't have a lot of money, which is what I ordered from. It's your personal. You didn't. You just looked already. I didn't even get a chance to. We didn't have a Tiffany. You just okay.
This is bullshit, man.
Don't be sad. It's $20 or less, bud. What'd you get? We'll just knock everything else over.
I did.
What'd you get? What is it? It's an LOL. What's that?
It's a little crafting set with the LOL dolls. You know those LOL dolls?
Let me see this thing.
Baby girl's way into this. She's
Well, that's why she said bring it home, huh?
Right.
Your bride. Yeah, this is one of them LOL surprises. Create and decorate with over 250 pieces. Includes surprise stickers and accessories. Styling studio.
What?
No joke. It's an LOL. Now, do you know? Go ahead.
So you bought me a little girl child's toy. Styling studio.
I don't know. It's cool. I mean, I wouldn't play with it, but
It got pens
I mean, if somebody
in there.
mysteriously spent my own money randomly on this, I'd be all right
Got
with
any
it.
tattoos in there? I'm still sporting.
Oh, they got tattoos in there.
I'm still sporting
Let's
a
see.
tattoo.
Let's see. Sticker. Nope, just stickers. They're not tattoos.
Oh, thank God.
Stupid. You still got that unicorn tattoo from Snack Time from like 5 weeks ago, I feel like.
Right.
Mine came off a long time ago. But, dude, how do you feel right now?
Well, I feel like I'm cheated out of $20.
What'd you think you were going to get?
Hey, wait a minute.
You were trying to...
Ooh,
What?
Ooh.
What? Should we give that away?
Hold on, no. Is
Oh.
Paige into this?
Well, she was. The only reason why I know what those are is because there were these plastic balls that had that LOL wrapping on it, and they were mystery. They were like
Yeah, it was like
Pokeballs or whatever,
right,
but it wasn't
a
for
mystery thing, like
it was
the
a little-
Marvel and
Yeah, you open
Star
it up
Wars.
and you get clothing, like shoes or a doll or something for this little type of brand, like Bratz Barbie dolls from the 90s and early 2000s, stuff like that. That's funny, man. What are you gonna do with it? We should give that away for part of the prize package for winning at the IZW event.
No,
What are we gonna do with that?
What I was thinking is, Kim, of course, told me to bring it home.
Well, does she want it? She told you to
What?
bring it home. She didn't say why though. Does she want it?
No.
Yeah, how do you
it's
know?
I know it's for a baby girl.
Yeah, whatever. What if you guys are in that weird kinky thing? Nasties.
Right. Like
They got the sticker. You guys cover yourselves in stickers and
wrap
do
one
it.
of these stickers.
It's not a condom. You can't wrap it on your
Wrap one
phallus.
of these stickers around my Johnson and get a beach.
Hit beach with a sticker with some little Barbie doll staring at you. Maybe you could put some shoes on your balls or something so it looks like your balls have feet.
Well,
That'd
I'm
be funny.
like-
A sticker of your shoes.
I'm thinking, happy birthday, Paige.
Why? So you're cheaping out.
Right.
You're gonna use this as a fucking gift?
There you go. for that party this weekend, I forgot all about.
Oh, that you weren't invited to.
It's gonna be roller skating. I'm gonna be roller.
Well, I was gonna
skating.
say this party thing I just heard about right before you came on, but now that you said roller skating, I heard roller skating for Paige's birthday party, which is my youngest daughter.
I completely
or
bopped
daughter.
hearing about it until they said roller skating.
No, dude, you can't give that to her. Let me see the age group on that.
6 and up.
She hasn't played with those in years. I'm gonna
She's
tell you.
7 years old. It's
If you
6 and
give
up.
that to her, it's stickers, so they're gonna love it. But they're not gonna care about anything else really. It's stickers. Any kid under the age of 10 loves stickers. I love stickers, and I'm
We go out and
of
spend more money.
the age of 40. Look we got stickers everywhere, all over in here, all over in here. I love stickers. Papa J, that's not a poo-poo gift. It's just not your topic.
Oh shit!
It's not your
man,
topic,
I cannot
dude.
believe you guys bought with my money. LOL, a little creation pack.
I don't know how even.
Arts and crafts.
You
That's the
had
word
to
I'm
have
looking
looked,
for.
dude.
No,
Because
I don't look. Hey, I knew what was coming for Christmas. All I had to do was look, but I didn't.
Oh.
That the year I got that Star Wars one up,
Oh crap! When's your birthday?
I knew it was coming.
August
and I didn't
26th?
look. Yeah.
Oh, it's 2 days before the event,
it is 2 days before
and
the
I
event.
have nothing for you. That's the problem. That's why I got freaked out, because you started mentioning birthdays, and I was like, oh, I remember. So you should be grateful. I remembered your birthday. There's your birthday present. The fact that I remembered the goddamn birthday. I can't even remember my wife's or kid's birthday.
That's okay. I'll re-gift it for you. December 3rd.
Dude, not cool.
Oh, damn it. That's funny.
Cool. Dude, you know, not only are these toys becoming a nuisance around here now, because I have no room to put that in here, and you're about to re-gift that thing.
Nah, I'll take it home for the girls. They'll love it.
I feel like wrestling, WWE, is re-gifting a lot. Now, this past week,
Money in the Bank?
Money in the Bank happened.
Right.
And you're still a huge fan of the WWE,
Always
right?
will be. Always will be. And the fans are back, thank God.
The fans
it's
are
in
back?
front of the fans again.
Yes.
Now, the winner of the male Money in the Bank was none other, and I called it from a mile out, it was none other than Big E from the faction known as the New Day.
Big E?
Right. Now, they jobbed out Kofi Kingston to Bobby Lashley, and that was sad to see. I loved his title run. I was hoping for another one. Let's see. They had Edge.
Well, there's a lot of different things that happen on this pay-per-view. I've noticed. You already said a live crowd.
Right.
That was
thank
one thing.
God.
And that makes a huge
Right. It's unwatchable without a crowd.
It is. I agree. I think that's kind of where I stopped watching, was at the beginning of all this no crowd thing.
Right.
I couldn't. My imagination works for so long.
Right.
And then we get short little spurts of me randomly ordering gifts for you. That's about what comes from my imagination. So how am I supposed to watch wrestling when I don't hear crowds interacting?
Right.
Because
and they pipe in crappy sounding fake crowd noise.
Yes. Not only do the wrestlers feed off the crowd and have a better performance while listening to people screaming or booing at them.
Right.
You can tell what the hell is really going on.
Right, what's really working, what's really not working.
You know, it's like opening the curtain. You just got to listen. You got to listen. And that was here, and that was awesome. So many... Oh! Charlotte Flair winning the women's.
Right.
Anything about that?
I love Charlotte Flair.
Really?
She should never be without the belt.
Well, I agree to an extent.
Never, ever.
But
ever.
much like we used to say that about John Cena... Like, I just want him to either shit or get off the pot, if that makes sense. Come back. What are you doing? Like, I know after a while, wrestlers come back after injuries.
Right.
Shawn Michaels done that quite a bit, where he goes for a year or two and then comes back. And
because he's got
wrestles for a year, and then he goes away for a year or two and then comes back. And what is that? Because I feel like this pay-per-view at the end of Money in the Bank had a big surprise for a lot of people. Who's calling you? Put it up, speakerphone. Number one rule, turn your phone off. Speakerphone.
All right, man. We're recording the show. You're on the show, man. What's up, Ken, man?
You better put it on speaker, Dingleberry. Look at you.
There we go. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Yeah, man. We're recording the show, man. What's going on?
Just got off work. Nothing too exciting.
All right.
Got that you were doing the show.
Yeah, Tuesday nights, man. Tuesday nights. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, I tune in every time.
Right. All right, man. I'm going to let you go. August 13th. Don't Breathe 2, man. It's a date.
Okay, cool. Just say it like that. Wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's Cam, right?
That's Cam.
We all know
That's
Cam.
my stepson, right?
We all know Cam. He started off a little rough, way fucking rough.
Right.
100% rough if you're a listener to any of the old podcasts. But he's coming around.
Right,
Let me ask you one question. Let's see how far this has come around.
All right, now we got to get back to Money in the Bank. I got things I want to say.
That's fine. We got plenty of time. Does he live with you?
No.
Holy shit, it's America. He's the only one of your non-identical biological children that don't fucking live with you? He doesn't. The kid that we thought was going to fail from day fucking one is the only kid that doesn't live with you?
No, he's out on his own. Been out on his own for over a year.
That's amazing.
He's the best.
Why the goddamn hell are all your other kids living with you?
Because I can't afford to live alone.
How come
I need their money.
How come the people we thought were going to succeed and be the most, successful in the world are living with you, but the person we thought who wasn't going to be the most successful in the world is now being the most successful in the world?
Because they are successful, because I need their money or I can't afford the house.
And I've mentioned that before, which you denied too, by the way. Clown, you guys don't need each other. You can afford it without each other.
Yeah, but not with that room. He's in the front room.
The moral of the story is I'm proud of that dude because he used to be on the podcast and
Right.
he
He's
amounted
been
to
on
nothing.
a couple of episodes, right?
His buddies too.
Right.
His buddies,
Coop.
and I have a good relationship with him. We don't see him too much, like
Right.
Dan, the Kleenex man.
Right.
But dude, I am proud of that boy. If you guys go back and listen to some of the big retros that are about to come out,
Right.
I'm waiting to every 2 to 3 weeks to posting an old new retro for you
Right,
guys to
right,
listen
right.
to. I'm not too worried about putting those up on time. They're just filler episodes,
Right.
giving you guys something different to see what we used to be like compared to now. But that boy has come a long way.
Yes.
And to hear that he's not living with you right now is the best thing I've ever heard. I don't even care if he's in a crack house. He's not living with you, and he's providing some way and paying some sort of taxes,
He's working-
even if it's the littlest.
He's working at Ride Now in the warehouse.
That's how it needs to be. I did all the cameras in Ride Now, by the way. So if
Did
he wants,
you?
Yes, if he wants access and if he wants dirt on people, I still have all the passcodes for that
That's
from my last
awesome.
previous employment.
That is awesome.
I'm
Yeah,
proud.
he's working
Sorry,
at
that
Ride
caught me
Now.
way off guard, dude.
Right.
I'm proud of that boy, and he's always been able to touch a soft spot with me, even though he's done all the things to you, because he did a lot of things to you I feel like I did besides try to kill you. So you know what I mean? Like, I never tried to kill you, but I've definitely wrestled you seriously before.
Right.
I remember that in a dining room of an old apartment complex,
Right.
anger issues and all kinds of weird stuff, man. But yeah, this kid's coming along.
Yeah,
so,
he's the best. He's the
and
best.
he's the youngest out of all of them.
Right, and then I mean, you heard us. We make dates to go to movies together and
Sorry,
stuff.
man. I'm excited. I'm happy for him, and that's what I wanted to say. And there's nothing wrong with everybody living with you. It just sucks, in my opinion. It sucks, in my
That's how I
opinion.
can
And that's
afford
my
that
opinion.
front
Everybody
room.
has one. It's an asshole
And
thing
a
to
new
do.
Harley Davidson and
Yeah.
a new Lincoln. I mean, these things
Dude.
are not free.
Yeah, well, he's got his own place and probably has a car and now all that
I mean,
stuff.
kind of. It's like a Fred Flintstone car with the hole in the floor, and you
Okay,
just
so now it's starting to sound like a wrestling match from the WWE Money in the Bank paper match, holes in the floor and all that stuff. Well, what the
Right.
heck, man?
All right, now let me tell you the problem I have with Money in the Bank. Edge and Roman Reigns. Roman won, but it wasn't a clean win.
Mm-hmm.
It was a dirty win in front of everybody, which means the next step, you've already got your build-up.
Mm-hmm.
You've got SummerSlam coming. This ends in a cage, in a loser leave town, in a first blood, in a street brawl. It ends in that type of a match with an ultimate winner. No, it don't. No, it don't. They swerve us with Seth Rollins now getting into a program with Edge. And
Wait, hold on, Seth. There's part of this Money in the Bank pay-per-view I didn't see. So Seth Rollins and Edge
Right.
are like teaming up.
No, they're going to be fighting each other.
Okay, that's still awesome. Either way, I was
Well,
excited.
it's awesome, but
Seth Rollins is one of my favorite wrestlers in the WWE.
where the hell is the conclusion with Roman Reigns and Edge?
I don't know.
Because it wasn't a clean win.
That's what you're pointing out, is the fact that the
Right.
stories aren't making
The
sense.
story's not ended
Yes.
yet.
Yes.
How are you moving on to John Cena, so, spoiler alert, at SummerSlam with Roman Reigns when he hasn't finished with Edge yet? It should have been a clean win if you want to move on to John Cena.
And this is why I've given up with mainstream wrestling. So it's just, it doesn't make sense, my friend. These local scene wrestlings are making more sense than when you go watch you pay money to see a pay-per-view for.
Right, because they know how to tell a story.
And
WWE forgot how to tell a
They
story.
did.
There's
That's
no
what it
end.
is.
There's no end to the Roman Reigns Edge match. We're just dropping it. It was a dirty win. Edge's story is not finished because either he loses clean or he wins clean.
Yes.
That's the end of the grudge.
Yes.
That's how grudges end, in a street fight, in a cage, in a loser leave down, in a whatever, with a clean win. That's how they end.
So you are admitting that wrestling isn't what it used to be.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'll admit that all day long.
Well, that's fine. It's not. I'm not trying to corner you or anything. I'm
Right,
just
right,
saying. So I shouldn't feel any sort of way besides like whatever if I'm not still paying attention to the wrestling, because this
Right,
last
right.
2 years I've fallen way off when it comes to the WWE, AEW. I watch all the little clips on social media. I see all the posts. I see what's happening. I follow all the pages, so I kind of know
Right.
what's going on. Kenny Omega, I mean, he's still doing his thing.
AEW knows how to tell a story.
They do, but
They've got good old
I
JR
still
and
can't get
creative.
into it, which makes me think, and my conclusion was going to be is, am I getting older and just not enjoying this? I mean, they brought back John Cena at the end of this Money in the Bank.
Right.
And
He
remember
should've been a heel.
me years ago saying, If they don't turn John Cena heel, I'm done.
Right,
You remember
right.
this? You were still living at the Roca house. I
Right.
feel like when I said
That's
that when we were doing
exactly
our
right.
retro episodes of Big Lip Radio, I specifically said John Cena, one of the most famous, well-known wrestlers in the entire industry at that time,
Right.
does not go heel because he's been a
been
baby
a
face
babyface
the whole career.
Since like 2002.
Rock's been heel. Hulk Hogan's been heel.
Reigns is
Rowdy
heel.
Roddy Piper, he's always been heel. Ric Flair's always been heel. All these wrestlers that have always mounted to something have done both sides.
Undertaker's a face, Undertaker's a heel. It depends on what story he's telling.
John Cena somehow has managed to get away, I feel like, with murder. He's not
why?
had to go heel because he sucks dick.
No.
He's got a good big mouth.
Nope.
His mouth is always moist.
Nope.
He's got a long, fat, juicy tongue.
Nope.
He's got a, loose butthole. We can go to the other way.
He sells merch. And they're afraid. Even when he's gone, he sells more merch than anybody. And he hasn't been on TV for what? A year and a half?
Yeah.
And he's still selling more merch than anybody. And they're afraid if he goes heel, that merch money goes away. And that's the whole fucking reason.
It is.
Now,
That sucks when money
how
gets
much
in the way.
better would this be before we end this segment?
You're
How
good.
much
You're
better
good.
would this be? Okay. Edge wins clean over Reigns. Cena comes out as a heel. I just got the chills.
Oh.
Cena comes out as a heel and gives the old attitude adjustment to Edge. And says, "I'll see you at SummerSlam."
So this is your prediction.
No, that's what should have happened.
Oh.
That's what should have happened. Edge cleanly beats Roman Reigns.
Yes.
And then John
Edge-
Cena comes out as a heel and attitude adjustment to Edge. Says, "I'll see you at SummerSlam."
And this is that reusing thing.
How
Like,
great
John
would that have
Cena's
been?
back now.
Right.
Edge is back now. You have Goldberg coming back on Monday Night Raw.
Right,
All
right.
these old freaking wrestlers. Great. Bring The Rock back, man. When that dude left, I feel
Rock
like
ain't
that
coming back.
I
Never.
feel like-
Why risk it?
I feel like that dude left when he left. There
He
was
left
no
when he
retiring.
wanted, right.
There's no retiring for a year, doing
No.
then coming back. That dude hasn't
he
come
left
back
when he
besides
wanted.
making appearances with like flamethrowers and rocket launchers and t-shirt guns at WrestleMania.
right.
Just to get people to come see.
Just to say hi. But think about this. We've seen Cena and Edge 1,000 times.
Yes.
We've never seen Cena as the heel, Edge as the baby
That's
face.
true.
And he could have had it at SummerSlam. Oh, you would have sold 1,000 tickets.
He would have. But we cannot forget that
What's that?
wrestling is still near and dear to your heart.
Oh, I love it. I'll never stop watching
It's
it.
near and dear to my heart. I
How
may
much
not
fun am I having bitching about it right now? I'm
I
having
know.
a lot of fun.
I may not be a diehard fan, but I can tell you I keep up on it, and John Cena coming back did not tickle my fancy. I was hoping he'd come back with either blonde hair, kind of like Cody Rhodes is when he's a heel, because John Cena has dark hair, right? You
Right,
come
right,
back
right,
blonde
right.
hair, maybe a dark uniform instead of the light, flashy, colorful neon one.
Right.
Thug Life. How great would that have been if
Right.
that dude was that gimmick was him being heel? Thug Life. He's a wigger is what they call him.
Right.
Beating the hell out of everybody.
Right. That's how he started life.
Dude.
Think about this.
Ruthless aggression.
SummerSlam, August 21st, as great as that's going to be. On August 20,
Holy crap.
On August 28th, IZW is going to be even better.
Oh.
Oh man,
What's up?
I just beat my last video game.
What do you mean you beat your last video game?
Yeah, I just beat Super Mario, Donkey Kong Country. I mean, I beat them all.
Are you sure you've beat them all?
Well, no.
Well, you know what you need to do? You need to get yourself down to Fallout Games in Tempe, North Phoenix, Paradise Valley, or the Mesa location. They specialize in all the old school video games. Or you can go to falloutgames.net and see what they got online as well. But it's best to go to store location. You get the whole experience. They even got Legos.
Oh, geez, thanks. I'm going now.
Hey, this is Drab T-shirt from the Big O and Duke Show and the Junkies in Washington, D.C. And I listen to Big Lip Radio after I've listened to everything else on the internet. And when I say everything else, I mean everything else. Rally the Horde, The Minority Report, Hard Times and Weirdness, Joe Rogan, Play to Win Radio.
Snack time.
Woo!
Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes. Making bacon pancakes. Hey, guess what? We ain't making bacon pancakes,
No,
but we're
sir.
trying things that could possibly taste like bacon pancakes.
Yes, sir.
Woo! This is snack time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Z Money. We only got Papa J in the house today, so we don't
That's
get to
right.
hear the unwanted opinions from Late and whoever else was here. Hey, Eric, what'd you think of the snack? It's good.
Late, what'd you think of the LOL doll arts and crafts kit you guys bought with my card?
It sucks. Oh, you'd like to know why? Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. I didn't know you'd actually like a follow-up.
It's like he's here.
I know, right?
That's the best.
Oh, crap, my bad. I love that guy to death. But that's why the crickets still remain, because he's not here now, so who knows if he's going to ever show up
Will
again.
we ever see him again?
We may just badger him enough on this podcast, this episode alone, to make him not come back.
And you're going to want to tune in next week to see if he comes back.
Find out if he's here sitting in this chair with his moose knuckle, letting the air out of my chair. Oh, my God. That guy's he's one of my favorite characters on the show, by the way.
He is.
Remember Dan the Kleenex Man?
Oh, man.
I miss that guy. Every time I think about Eric, it's like the old crew comes back, and James, the other guy, he used to be on the podcast quite a bit.
Right.
And then Dan the Kleenex Man, Aardvark Air, that dude had like 4 businesses while he was on the podcast at one point.
Right. You bet he
Carpet
did.
cleaning.
Carpet
Oh my
cleaning.
gosh, dude. That guy, I miss it. What happened? What the heck?
What the hell was the
Our
name
friends
of his
hate us.
carpet cleaning?
Kleenex.
That's right.
Kleenex. Kleenex was the name of his carpet cleaning
Right.
business.
It's on the retro. The commercial's still there.
Oh, it is.
Which is, by the way, for all you advertisers, when you advertise with us, you pay once, but that episode lives in perpetuity forever and
Perpetuity.
ever. With
That's the second time you've used that word this time.
Thank you. With your advertising on it. That's amazing right there.
It is, and you guys can go listen to that and show all your friends from day one. But, dude, snack time. Almost since day one. Maybe our second incarnation of Big Up Radio. But, hey, who cares? We got it now. And what do? We try snacks from all over the world, and we rate them and give them a score of 1 to 5 following an opinion of why. Why do we grade this, that?
Right, from 1 to 5.
Yes, 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right.
Yes, pick one score, Papa J. I'm going to let you pick the first snack we try. Hold on. I want to remind you, we have a ghost pepper snack.
I will say that to the end.
Spoiler alert, we have a ghost pepper snack. Do you want to do that one now so we can wash it down with all the stuff, or do you want to do a show, the rest of the show with a burning mouth?
Gotta do it last, otherwise it's gonna affect the taste of everything else.
Fuck this. I don't want to do that.
Because what we have here, Captain Crunch, and I love Captain Crunch cereal. I'm a cereal guy.
Captain Crunch is good.
Chocolate caramel crunch. It's got the little chocolate crunch berries.
Ooh, crunch berry. Oh,
and caramel in there somewhere.
I was told today that doesn't matter what flavor, who, where, when, why, the round things, the round morsels, the round pieces of cardboard, the round whatever you eat in Captain Crunch are the berries. Doesn't matter the flavor.
Berries.
It's just the fact that they're round. Those are normally what are the crunch berries, but they change the flavor of those berries to like a chocolate caramel berry. Well, that's fucking weird to say. It doesn't say berry.
No, just chocolate caramel crunch.
Chocolatize me, Captain. Remember that?
Is that what it's
It used to say crunchitize me, Captain.
Oh, man.
Let's open this sucker up. Last time I let Eric open a box of cereal.
There was cereal all over the room.
Not only was there cereal all over the room, I could never reclose the box again. So these, I don't know if you just watched me do it on our live, on all of our social media at Big Lip Radio, but no joke. You see how it's closed? Nice and closed. Look at that. Pop. Pop. Oh, shit. It's open. And then I just take the box off, and now we got a bag of cereal. Let's open this sucker. Ooh.
Eric, by the way, guessed A-Team.
Well, he's a little late to that party.
Yeah. Well, it was 42 minutes ago, so.
All right. So
it was timely.
Looks like Captain Crunch. I'm going to try.
It smells like coffee.
Ooh, it does in my hand, too. Unless that's just shit mixed with the chocolate.
Hey, you were picking up dog shit earlier.
Well, I also touched myself in my swimsuit area, so I don't know if that could be it, too.
I was wondering what that familiar smell was.
I got a question for you.
What?
When you're after number 2 and you're cleaning yourself up down there, if you accidentally get some on your thumb, what do you do?
It's never happened.
What do you mean?
Oh, no.
So you stick your finger in the hole.
You don't know the aversion I have to poo.
This will have to be another topic for another day because I have so many questions, and I did not realize you were about to be willing enough to talk about this without calling me a pile of des. or the other word we're not allowed to say on the radio or podcast, or if you don't want to get canceled in general.
Right. Cancel us. Screw you, YouTube. You suck.
We're already canceled, Di. Just try to cancel again. That's funny. Hold on.
It does have a coffee taste, and I understand that's just a caramel mixed with the chocolate to make a mocha flavor.
No. Well, I get the cuckoo
But
for
it does-
Cocoa Puffs taste
of.
out of the little chocolatey berries you're calling them.
Yeah, that's a berry.
That piece alone tastes like the cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs berries. And then you add the little, what do they call this piece, Papa J? The square piece?
I don't know.
Of the
That's just
Captain
a
Crunch?
Captain Crunch. That's just Crunch.
I wonder what that crunch is. But because that tastes better than that actual chocolate morsel.
That's probably where the caramel's hidden.
Maybe. I don't know. There's the caramel taste. It took like 3 handfuls. Give your score. Go ahead.
I love it. It's a 4.5.
Really?
Yeah, Captain Crunch is awesome. You can't go wrong. Peanut Butter Crunch is a legendary cereal.
Do you think this would be? Do you think this would change your score if you added milk?
Yeah, if you added milk, it'd be out of the ballpark.
Okay.
It's,
Now, do you normally eat cereal without milk, or have you ever consumed cereal as like a snack in a Ziploc bag without milk?
Of course I have.
Do you ever wish in those moments that you had freaking milk?
Sometimes I just like dry cereal.
I've been so desperate where I poured Gatorade in that bag.
No way.
Yeah,
no
because
way.
dry cereal's cool, but you know when you drink a lot, or when you do marijuana, or when you do things, you get cotton mouth.
Yeah.
Whenever I eat these, it soaks up all the moisture,
it
the
does.
saliva in my
It
mouth,
does.
and I get that cotton mouth. And maybe it's because I'm drinking right now. I don't know. But either way, those.
I give that a solid 4.5, dude. That thing is awesome.
I'm breathing in through my nose. That's what you guys are hearing. And I'm smacking my lips and my tongue together. I'm trying to get a taste of the caramel.
Right.
And I can only taste the chocolate.
See, I can taste the caramel. It might be the beer.
I think it might be. I don't know. It's not strong. Oh, I keep getting little hints of it. I take that back.
It tastes a little bit like mocha coffee. And that's the caramel mingling in with the chocolate, giving me that mocha flavor. And yeah, that's 4.5. All day, every day. Look at that. He's concentrating. He's thinking.
You know what? It's not a bad taste, but it does. I want more caramel. I want more caramel. This is keeping me from giving it a 5. This is keeping me from giving it a 4.5. I'm gonna give this a 4 for sure because it's a cereal, and I agree with you that the milk that you decide to put in this is going to send it through the roof and give me a 5.
Oh,
but we don't got the milk, so we got to base it just off the cereal alone. And alone, what would you eat instead of this that would give it a 5? What would your cereal of choice be? No, what would you consider a 5? Because you don't have to have just one 5.
Oh, for a dry cereal, what would I tell you is a 5? There's a couple, and they're all very, very predictable.
Yeah.
Lucky Charms.
Okay.
Cocoa Puffs.
Ugh.
Tricks.
Yeah.
Any of those cereals. Fruit Loops. Apple Jacks. If you're going to just sit down, rot your teeth, and watch something on TV that's no good, any of these are 5s all day long.
What my number 1 seed is? And I'll tell you my number 2 seed for dry cereals.
Uh-huh.
My number 1 seed, and it's specifically this kind. It's the Honey Nut Cheerios. Honey Nut Cheerios dry in a bag. I could eat. Now, comparatively speaking, yes, I'd wish there to be more milk. But what would I give a 5 to dry cereal? It would be those Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios, the worldwide number 1 selling cereal for like 10 years, dude.
It's so good.
You're not the only one. There's a lot of people who agree with you.
You want to know my number 2 seed?
Flavor's too light, by the way, for Honey Nut Cheerios.
I'm okay
dry,
with, because after you cram your mouth full of that, you kind of get that cardboardy material taste from the actual, what do they call the wheat O's? What do they call it? Oats. The oats. After you eat those, it goes away. The flavor does. But every new handful has a blast of new honey flavor, and I love that. That's why I keep shoving them in my gullet.
Right.
My number 2 seed is that cereal without milk. My number 2 seed is Crave. You know that Crave cereal?
Oh, that would be good. I've never had it without milk.
It's like the frosted mini wheats, but it has an actual chocolate filling.
Right, it's like a chocolate or
it's like a pizza roll, a cereal pizza roll.
Yeah, it's about a quarter the size of a pizza roll with a squirt of chocolate inside of it. Right.
Yeah, and those are good.
Pull,
and I could
pull.
eat those without. That's the second one. Now I don't know a third and fourth yet. I had to dig real deep, but those are the first 2 that popped in my head, and I appreciate those to this day. And I've eaten them my whole life, except
Surprisingly, a really good dry cereal, Frosted Mini Wheats.
All right, no. I surprisingly agree.
Yeah.
Any cereal that has like a sugary coating.
Right.
Oh, you said Frosted Flakes or Frosted Mini Wheats?
Mini Wheats.
Ugh.
Oh,
So-
come on now.
Ugh. The Mini Wheats,
So
again,
good.
are like the half the size of a pizza roll.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
But whatever that, what is that? Because that's not oats. Because it's
wheat.
It's wheat. It's stringy. It's fibery. It's
Right.
fibrous, and it pokes my mouth when I eat them, especially dry. Because I've definitely eaten them dry. Because that's all the cereal you used to have when you
Oh, God, I
were
love
living
those.
on your old Billings address, or,
Right.
your Billings address. You used to have, what was it, the fudge Pop Tarts, and you used to
Right.
have this cereal, the Frosted Flakes.
The s'mores Pop Tarts
Yes.
and the frosted mini wheats.
And because of that,
I
I
might
ate
have
it.
burned you out on them.
You did. And I'm going to blame you for it. I'm going to hold your feet to that fire till I die, because I used to enjoy those cereals until I just...
Right.
Ugh. And a little bit of milk with those goes a long way, because it turns that one from the Frosted Mini Wheats into a 3 or 4 with milk or cereal, because it softens up the cereal so that the grains of wheat don't poke your mouth.
Right.
Ugh. Sorry, I got way too in depth into that, way too deep. But it's just cereal, and it's not bad. So just to clarify, I gave this a 4. What'd you give this cereal?
4.5.
4.5.
Oh yeah, and actually we did a video, me and the Bailey Bunch, on a Dunkin' Donuts cereal, and if it would have tasted like that, they'd have been much farther ahead.
Oh really?
Right.
Dunkin' Donuts cereal.
Right.
What do you got next, Papa J?
Meanwhile, we got new Tic Tac Big Berry Adventure. Looks like there's 2 different flavors. A little pink guy and a little purple guy. Show that to the camera, boss.
Show you guys before we open that sucker up for those of you who are viewing right now.
Yeah, little Tic Tacs.
Yes. It's a they look like purple and pink Tic Tacs.
Yeah, for when you have that not so fresh feeling. That's by Massengill, right?
They say new on there, which is one thing I try to go for sometimes during the segment. We do indeed try snacks we've tried before, but that's
Right.
fine. A lot of the seasonal and holiday snacks, we don't even care if we've tried them before. We're going to try them again and
Oh,
give them the newer score, because you know they change up some of the...
Oh, you think we ain't gonna try the Reese's peanut butter bats at Halloween time again?
Oh, the
Of
Reese's
course
Christmas
we are.
trees on
Right.
Christmas time?
Of
Dude, get out
course
of here,
we
man.
are.
Get out of here. That doesn't give a flavor for these. It literally just says Big
Berry.
Berry. But on the front, it has a picture of a blueberry and a raspberry. So I'm going to
Aha.
assume the blueberry is purple, because the blueberry is purple in this picture, and the
Right.
raspberry is red. So let me open this sucker up.
Let's see.
Now, before I shove these into my mouth, I'm going to grab a couple different flavors. I want to explain something.
Uh-oh, here we go with the
Tic
next
Tacs are really good by themselves. The problem with Tic Tacs is they're too small.
They are little. It's not like a Mentos or a Certs.
I feel like they charge you an astronomical price for such a little plastic container full of these little beads that almost resemble Pez that haven't been flattened yet. So
Right.
the problem with being such a small candy is that it doesn't pack a lot of flavor. Now, Tic Tacs, I feel like on the mint scale, right at the bottom, you have Mentos, you have Certs, you have a couple other mints out there as well.
Andy's Mints.
Well, those are I feel like those are
That's
more of
true,
a
those are
candy,
chocolate.
but it's still a mint. I feel like you get more
What's
of a
the
mint.
one that's the curiously strong mint? I'll find it.
Lifesavers, no. Lifesavers also has a mint they put
Yes,
out.
they do.
The wintergreen is my favorite, and I will buy a bag and devour that whole bag in a week because it's so good. You just sometimes. Oh, sorry, we're not even eating those right
Altoids.
now. Altoids. Oh, the curiously strong mint. You're right. Yeah. Those I feel like are the #1 strong mints. If you're trying to get rid of your breath, go pick up some Altoids, not Tic Tacs. Let me try these Tic Tacs because the problem is that it doesn't usually pack power, and I hope these do. Judging by your face that you just took.
I do have criticisms. This one in my mouth right now tastes like kitty litter.
Well, you are right by the cat box. I'm just kidding. I don't have cats. You look down.
I did. I'm like, wait, you got cats?
No.
I expected to find a skeleton in there.
Hey, did you chew into anyone yet?
Yeah.
The flavor comes alive when you chew.
God damn it, that's kitty litter.
Which one? Pull one from there again, because I want to try the same color you're trying. I tried them both together just now. I didn't try them individually. Which color do you think is the kitty litter?
Purple.
Let me try that one. I'm going to try purple one. Papa J says it tastes like kitty litter. I haven't taken a drink of beer in a little while, so we'll find out if that messes with it.
Then the strawberry one?
I'm doing that thing where I inhale through my nose, and then I smack my lips and my tongue to the top of my mouth type of stuff. Get that flavor.
God damn it, that is...
How do you get your flavor?
That is
I just saw you inhale through your. What is that?
just
You sucking dick? What is that?
because it's a mint. So to get a mint flavor,
Wait, good question, Cuckoo. How do you know what kitty litter tastes like?
I know what it smells like.
So
and
this tastes like that
like
smells.
kitty litter smells.
Hey, that aftertaste, you're right. That shell of the candy, when you bite into it, you don't get the taste because whatever's inside of this
Is
Tic Tac
overpowering?
is overpowering. But that shell, you're right. I just bit off a piece of that shell by itself.
Right.
It's
kitty
it smells
litter.
like cat piss.
Right. It tastes like cat piss.
It tastes like
smells.
cat piss smells. You're right.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
Yeah,
this?
this is a 0. And here's the thing too. Tic Tacs are supposed to be for freshening your breath, so they stick somewhere in the center of it an out of place mint flavor.
Let me try the raspberry because that's what you meant. The raspberry flavored Tic. Try that one.
Oh yeah,
Not strawberry.
Raspberry overly sour. It's good.
When I take a bite into them, I kind of puck. They're not sour. It's the bitterness. Bite is the sour.
No, sour.
Because I feel like I
a
make face when I eat sour and bitter.
Actually,
Okay. Well, this one doesn't have the cat piss flavor.
no, it's just really sour.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
There's not much flavor.
Nope.
The inside of that purple one that tastes like cat piss smells, I feel like has the flavor this raspberry needs inside. Okay, what do you give it as a score, bud? 0?
0.
For real?
I give the cat piss 0. I give the other one 2.5.
I feel like before you mentioned cat piss, before I was influenced by your opinions,
Right.
Which
You were on
happens
the way
often.
to a 3.5.
I was on my way to a 3 or 4, yeah. And then you brought the cat piss up, and it completely knocked it down the ladder.
Because there it is.
Because it's there. But let me try another one of them purple ones. Hold on. I gotta at least try it without the bias.
Right.
That's how many is left?
Somebody's left.
Cool. All right. When you just crunch through it, you don't get the cat piss. I'm so glad I went back and tried that. When you sit there and suck on it,
What you're supposed to do, because it's supposed to
it's a
clean
Tic
your
Tac,
breath.
right? You're not supposed to eat it like a
candy.
like a can, like I do.
Right.
Oh, you're right. Damn it.
Oh,
Okay.
did you just find the cat piss again?
No, but I thought about it and I could taste the after effect of it in my
Right.
teeth. So I'm like,
Right.
all right, 3. I'm gonna give it a 3.
All right.
No, it was gonna be a 3.5 to 4.5, but a 3 because of that cat piss comment. Tic Tacs, you know what? Fuck that. It's a 2.
Right.
It's too small. It needs to be bigger. It's gonna get stuck in the back of my throat.
One's
the flavor's
too
not really
sour,
there.
the other's too bitter.
I'm okay with the sour because I purposely eat sour candies
Right,
because they're sour,
right.
so I don't mind this being sour. It doesn't
I
say
forgot.
it's not sour.
I'll bring in a sour candy you can't handle.
What do you
next-
mean?
Next week.
A sour candy I can't
Don't let
handle.
me forget.
What?
But I've got a sour candy at the house you can't handle.
Prove it. I got something right now that
I'll
you
bring
can't
it.
handle.
I'll bring it
I
in.
got something right now you can't handle,
There's
Papa
no
J.
such thing. Hold on, let's finish our snack time, man.
Well,
what do you got?
No, it's the next snack,
Oh,
you dingleberry.
no. Here it is.
It's the next. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to finish, but you're thinking I'm not finishing.
Right.
Hey, I'll finish inside.
Blue Diamond Extremes. This extreme is ghost pepper.
Blue Diamond Extreme. That sounds like a stripper.
It's got three little hots
That's
here.
a strip joint.
It
Blue
says
Diamond
hotter.
Extreme. Okay,
So
so
apparently there's something hotter.
and you gave your score 0. I gave my score for the Tic Tacs, which was a 2. Not good. Oh, smell it. Put your nose in there. Is it hot? Does it smell hot?
Yes, it does.
Hold on, before
we're
you
in
put one in your
trouble.
gullet.
Oh yeah, we're gonna show the
Don't
camera.
touch your eyes after you touch that. I'm showing you guys right now. I'm holding up to the camera a can of Blue Diamond Almonds Extreme Ghost Peppers.
Right.
And they're in there. You can see them in there.
Oh, yeah.
And they're all red.
They're red.
Are you really just gonna put one in there?
Yeah.
All right, me
You're
first.
lucky to do that.
I'm sweating. Did you smell it?
Yeah, I did.
Don't touch your eyes, please.
Right.
It says ghost pepper, so I'm only assuming that if you touch your eyes with this ghost pepper, it's gonna burn. You're chewing it right away. Okay, I'm sucking on it first. Oh, it's on my tongue, dude. Now I'm chewing.
Oh, whoa.
There it is.
Right there it is. It takes a second. Takes a second to work its way in. It's stuck between my teeth. Oh, he's eating more. He's eating more. Don't do it. Oh,
I just
okay,
ate
he
one.
pushed out.
I ate one more.
Oh, he did eat one more.
I had a handful of them, and I was like, let me contemplate waking up tomorrow and having to shits all day. No, because I'm in training class. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me do the sweat test. I am wearing a light shirt.
Not long lasting.
The best sweat test when you're wearing a white shirt or a light color shirt, like a light heather gray or something,
right,
is to rub it on something wet because it turns a dark gray.
Right.
So I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to rub this awesome Polo BigLipRadio shirt
Radio Polo
that you can
right
contact me, and I'll tell you the price if you want one. $20.
Are we going to have any of those at the IZW?
We may or may not. I got a bunch of them. I have a lot of things I still need to get to yet when it comes to printing our shirts.
Right.
I'm going to wipe my forehead with this shirt. That's why I'm hiking it up. Let me see if I can stand up.
Not to show you his six-pack. Okay, there he is. He's wiping his face. Oh, yeah.
You see the sweat?
You're sweating, boy.
Okay, it's there. There is sweat, but I'm done. It's done. I know
quick. It's a quick burn.
It's gone. I was expecting it to linger because it said ghost pepper, and I don't think I've ever We've bought the ghost pepper packs that look like little weed nugs from the Sweeties candy store, and you literally eat this ghost pepper nug dried out thing. And I don't think I'll ever do that. Stu did. He was fine. After trying these, I feel like I could eat that ghost pepper.
Now, a Carolina Reaper is even hotter than a ghost pepper.
Oh, yeah. Cuckoo would eat it on there.
Yeah, he would.
He would totally eat it. He's ate all kinds of bugs on here, dude.
He burned out all his taste buds.
Well, on his bong sim?
Yeah, well, he probably burned out all his brain cells, and now his taste buds don't work no more.
And now he's working on his foot.
Right.
He's got to use the cells in his foot to make up for it.
I love that guy.
He's my favorite dude ever. Only if he would have been here tonight. Whew. It would have been great. But, hey, we appreciate him being part of the show.
All right.
Oh, that's right. Remember, we had Ghost Pepper Bloody Mary mix, and Cuckoo spilt it in the pot in the studio.
Rug.
Remember that? It was the old rug, thank God.
Right.
Or was it the new one?
No, it was the new one.
It was a new one. That's right. Holy crap.
That was so funny.
I am disappointed in these. Not because of the taste, but because of the heat. My mouth doesn't hurt anymore.
My lips still do, but my mouth
Nothing really hurt. It was kind of like like when you eat hot Cheetos. Do you eat hot Cheetos, Papa J?
No.
It's the same hotness as a bag of hot Cheetos. And I just downed a bag of hot Cheetos yesterday. I sweat more eating those hot Cheetos than I did this ghost pepper few almonds.
Hot Cheetos are hotter longer, but they don't peak as high as these did.
This peaked higher, but it lasted like the whole burn feeling was like a minute.
Right.
It wasn't even
quick.
that. It wasn't even that. What do you give it first?
2 hot, 1.5.
Let me just check the sweat test a little bit again. On a dry piece of shirt.
There's a nice new section of shirt. He wipes his forehead off. Still a little bit of sweat.
Just a little, not a lot.
Just a little.
Okay, I appreciate it. I like it when I don't sweat profusely when I eat hot things.
Right.
I don't mind the burn. It's just the sweating because everybody's like, oh, why are you all sweaty? Are you stupid? You can't handle it, you pussy? I'm like, no, I'm not crying. You are. But you just happen to not be sweating. So, what'd you give it?
1.5.
1.5? I like the flavor, though. Before it gets spicy.
Oh, the flavor's wonderful.
The pre-flavor before
the Blue Diamond Almond, man. What do you want?
It's so good, and I appreciate those. Dude, 3. A 3. Again, I will give this a 3. I don't know if I can
give it a 3.5.
Well, maybe. Because I like the pain. It's like torture, kind of. You've already mentioned that. Why would you want to hurt yourself? Well, torture is a thing.
Yeah, so. I know. We'll just ground up glass and put it in our food. Oh, hurts going in.
I thought you were going to say sit on a glass jar and let me kick you in the butt.
Oh, there you go.
And then break that sucker inside you.
There you go. Yeah, hurts going in, hurts coming out.
Again, I don't know if I'd eat this whole tin, but I like the flavor before the heat.
Right.
The heat wears off. The sweating still happens, which I'm not a fan of.
Right.
That's why I gave it a 3. 3 out of 5. Papa J, you want to grab our last drinkable snack?
We got a drinkable snackable.
The drinkable. We usually have 3 edibles and 1 drinkable. Is drinkable even a fucking word? It's stupid.
Yeah.
I know drinkable is a word, but is that a way? You got edibles and drinkables? Is that proper?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Organic Brew Doctor. Kombucha Love Wins.
Kombucha.
Kinda
it's one of them kombucha. I can't say that word. What is it?
Chamomile Jasmine Green Tea.
You sound like you're learning English right now.
Up. Pride Edition. Oh, look at the multicolored
Let me see this.
label. You homo.
Oh, dude. So?
So?
I'm your nephew. What's that make you? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that makes
you taught me. You're the one that's supposed to be a father figure.
I don't enjoy it. I'm just doing it.
I learned what I know now from you, and if what'd you call me?
Homo.
Okay, if I'm one of those, Then I learned it from you, my friend. So
That's not something you learn.
I feel like that's the only reason why you have a not offense to it, but not even an issue with it. You like to talk smack about it because you're afraid you are that.
Nah, that ain't how life works.
Which is all right.
Using that logic, then the straightest man in the room is the dude in the corner giving the blowjob.
That
doesn't seem right.
You've never given a dude blowjob before?
No.
Me neither. I just asked for a friend.
Asking for a friend.
I didn't even ask him a question. Oh, I did.
So this is some sort of tea.
Do I shake it? I'm trying to read the bottle install to see if it says shake it.
Let's see if it says
I don't know if it's carbonated. Yeah, but
open it up and then shake it. Open it up,
you're
reclose
smart.
it, and shake it.
I did dump it upside down just now.
You were about to open it up upside down.
I can't open the fucking bottle.
Really?
Oh, there it is.
I was supposed to goddamn.
That was a hard screw-down bottle. I like the bottle shape. No joke. The bottle shape is alright. It looks like an old school medicine bottle from like the 50s or 60s.
That. It looks like some sort of elixir bottle.
Well, this is considered one of them healthy drinks.
Right, it's a tea.
I didn't hear any. So let me just
give it a shake or two. I'm not a big fan of teas.
I am to an extent, like the Arizona teas and the Bear teas and the big can teas that you can buy for $1 and you get a whole can.
Right.
All right, good. It didn't. Let me pour some into my cup, and then I'll pour some into yours.
All right, that's enough.
I had to pour
it's clear. Oh, it is carbonated. Look at that.
I kind of dumped it. I didn't shake it, but the carbonation left the drink real quick.
It's lightly carbonated.
Oh, smell that? That's vinegar. You smell that vinegar? Oh, it's like a foot smell.
Oh, Jesus
It's
Christ.
a foot smell. Oh, what is that face, Papa J?
Oh.
I smelled the foot.
Oh, I wish I had to drink it.
Oh. Hold on.
That's bad.
All right, take one more sip and think about it. Take one more sip and think about it.
I think somebody whacked off into this. I think that's what that is.
It's funny you say that. It's funny you say that. Go ahead, take another sip.
Hey, we've all licked our fingers.
No, not that. It's the opposite sex, my friend.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
This is disgusting, but there's a hint of that.
No, if that's what she tastes like, you need to get her to a doctor quick.
No. You can't say that.
You gotta get her to a doctor quick,
No,
brother.
Not even.
She's about to die of infection. She's about to die of infection right now.
Here's a better example.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like that.
Oh, thank God.
What it does, it tastes like the smell of when you forget to change your wash into the dryer. So it sits in your wash for like an hour or two and it builds like a musty smell to it.
That mold.
And then you don't realize it because you're just transferring things to the dryer. And then after it's dry, you put it on and you kind of get a little damp or you just notice a weird musty smell. And then you smell your shirt and it's your shirt. That's what this tastes like.
Who the hell can drink this?
Mm-hmm. I've taken 4 sips because I can't bear to down the whole thing.
It's horrible. We should listen to something that's less horrible.
I don't know. What score did you give it, butthole?
0.
You gave it a 0?
0.
I don't know, man. I think because we pinpointed it, a lot of times when we try these snacks and we end up pinpointing whatever it smells or tastes like it smells or whatever.
The musky laundry.
I feel like some of us like that and some of us don't.
I don't like
so
moldy
it puts
laundry.
a bias on it immediately. Maybe I just gotta say it when it's my turn to give a score. I don't know. I give it a 2.
Why?
Because I know the health benefits behind it. That's the other problem. The taste.
How pleasurable is that drink?
Oh, maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the other bias I'm throwing into this. I don't know. The taste without any effects, I wouldn't drink. Just water.
Horrible.
I've drank it. Oh, there's another identifier. When you have your shaker cup or a water bottle you haven't washed out in a couple days,
all right,
and you don't realize it, and you dump the water out that was in there, and you put new water in, but you still get that like moldy mildew taste.
Right.
Okay, yeah, fuck that. It's a 0.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
That's a fucking 0. That taste is not good.
Horrible.
Hey, you know who's not a 0 though?
Who?
The year is 2012. The unthinkable has happened. The only progress left is made by the machines. If anyone can hear me, we must reclaim our birthright. PS1, Game Boy, NES, Genesis, Atari, Xbox, and all the others you remember from the past. The resistance has begun. Join us now at Fallout Games in Phoenix at 4139 West Bell Road and in Tempe at 1807 East Southern Avenue. The resistance needs you.
Very serious.
Saturday, August 28th, Big Lip Radio presents IZW's Grand Prix, where we find out who the greatest tag team is in IZW. Is it Brothers of Wrestling? Is it Violence of Action? Is it the Tribe? We will find out. 6 o'clock, the doors open for VIPs. Get your tickets at IZW.com.
My gosh, I don't know how to dance, but neither do you, so it's all right. We look like fools together. And as long as there's two of us looking like fools, I don't really care what happens, Papa
That's right,
J.
damn it.
Yes, when you hear that music, my friends, it means it's time for nostalgia.
Z-Money.
What's up, bud?
What is nostalgia?
Oh, dude. Dude, thank you for asking. Nostalgia is where I come up with one clue.
One clue.
That's about 30 seconds long.
About 90 seconds or so long.
And your goal is to guess the name of that game or movie and type it into our social media at BigLipRadio. Any social media. It doesn't have to be Facebook. It can be Facebook. It can be Instagram. It can be TikTok.
YouTube.
It could be Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. Wherever you're hearing, seeing, or viewing a post or listening to this show right now, go to those places at BigLipRadio.
Right.
Write the name of the game or movie anywhere. It doesn't even have to be on a post. You can create a whole brand new post if you want and just write the name of the movie or game, and I'll DM you and let you know if you're the winner.
Big winner.
You get the win. If you're the winner, my friends, you get to win a prize from the Big Up Radio prize vault. Could be a cool little polo like this. Could be an awesome little awesome big koozie like this. It
could be a comic book.
It could be a comic book. It could be anything. We got shirts galore.
We got toys.
I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, Papa J. You and I discussed in the prize vault if we have any pay-per-view specific shirts left over from any of our events. Not even just
the only place to get them.
You have an opportunity at getting an old school pay-per-view shirt like the one Papa J is wearing now.
Right.
If you answer or find out the name of this game or movie. Now, I like to review last week's.
Well, okay, what was last week's, man? Let's hear last week's.
I like to review to let you guys know what it is so you all know, okay, I guessed it wrong or right, whether I contacted you or not. So, without further ado, let's listen to last week's.
You are a bitch!
Why? Because I'm telling the truth? That makes me a bitch?
No, because you know how shitty that is to do to someone. And you don't got the balls to stand up to your friends and tell them that you're gonna like who you wanna like.
Okay, what about you, you hypocrite? Why don't you take Allison to one of your heavy metal vomit parties? Or take Brian out to the parking lot at lunch and get high? Or what about Andy, for that matter? What about me? What would your friends say if we were walking down the hall together? They'd laugh their asses off, and you'd probably tell them that you were doing it with me so they'd forgive you for being seen with me.
Don't you ever talk about my friends. You don't know any of my friends, you don't look at any of my friends, and you certainly wouldn't condescend to speak to any of my friends. So you just stick to the things that you know. Shopping, nail polish, your father's BMW, and your poor, rich, drunk mother in the Caribbean. And as far as being concerned about what's going to happen when you and I walk down the hallways of school, you can forget it, because it's never going to happen. Just bury your head in the sand and wait for your fucking prom.
I hate you.
Yeah? Good.
Oh, I got to go back and watch this movie. I've not seen it all the way through.
You've never seen The Breakfast Club?
I've seen bits and pieces. That's why I know this clip exists. There's a reason why I choose clips is because I've seen it before. You know what I mean? I know it exists. It's the best thing ever. I've not seen this movie, though. Papa J, what is the name of this movie?
This is The Breakfast Club. It is a John Hughes movie. Yes. And we lost him last year.
1985 it came out. It's a drama teen, an hour and 37 minutes long. It got 7.8 out of 10 on IMDb, 89% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 66% on Metacritic. Hey, you can't forget Google users. 93% of those dumb shits like it.
Hey,
so,
as an aside, I just watched... when I wake up in the middle of the night because I got an old man bladder and I got to go pee in the middle of the night, I'll run out, go to the bathroom. I'll grab my Bluetooth come back into the room, and I'll start a movie, and I have it playing through my
Your headphones?
Through my headphones.
What time is this in the morning?
It's usually, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning.
What?
And
What time you go to bed normally? Like 8 or 9?
9 o'clock, probably.
Okay.
And so I'll get up and I'll put on a movie and I'll run it through my Bluetooth. I got Roku, so if you got the Roku app on your phone, so usually I'll watch it for 30 seconds and I'm out. Right?
How do you sleep with Bluetooth then?
No problem.
Because you put the Bluetooth in, I'm assuming, and then just kind of roll over and watch what's on your phone and then pass out?
No, it's not on my phone. It's on the TV.
Oh, on your TV. You just kind of watch what's on TV and just pass out with your Bluetooth in your ear?
Right.
How convenient is that? But holy crap, have you ever woken up and your little ear bud mitten cover thing that covers the ear thing that you shove in your ear been gone or anything? You
No, not yet.
Lost anything in your ear, I guess is what I'm asking.
No, not yet.
Oh.
Not yet. But I put on a Cabin Fever. It's from 2005.
Ooh, it's got Ryan Reynolds in it. He's the axe murderer in it.
Nope.
Really?
You're thinking the wrong one. Cabin Fever is about...
Maybe it's Cabin in the Woods, I'm thinking.
Probably. A group of teens who rent a cabin, and one of the local yokels got a flesh-eating virus. And it's a horror movie about a flesh-eating virus that works its way around these teens. And for once... I got wrapped up in the movie before I fell asleep.
And you didn't go back to sleep?
Nope. I watched the friggin' movie, got up, went to work.
How weird does that feel when
Weird as shit.
Because you're up, you're like, all right, well, I know I can go to work, but I'm not gonna because I know I'll have to get away. It's the weirdest because you're contemplating so many things while watching this movie, and then you kind of zone out, and then you look at your clock. It's like 45 minutes later. You're like, oh, well, I guess I lost any opportunity to sleep.
Yeah, I'm like, well, it's a little bit too early to get up for work, but it's way too late to try to go back to sleep and get up for work. So you just tough it out, man. I'm going to get up for work.
Meanwhile, your boyfriend Eric's laying in the bed wondering what you're doing awake at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Right, with his moose knuckle.
With his moose knuckle hanging out. That's where he gets it.
What is this week's nostalgia, Z-Money?
Oh, thank you for asking, Papa J. Let's go ahead and play the audio clue for you.
Oh, my God. I know this one.
Any idea?
God, I love that music. From the Green Zone.
Nostalgia.
Ah, yes.
man.
And when you hear that, that means it's the end of the brand new clue for you.
That's great.
Think you know the answer to that game? Go to all of our social media at BigLipRadio. Just type the name in anywhere, and I'll DM you specifically and let you know. And I'll send you a picture of whatever you can pick from.
Cuckoo's claiming I got a UTI because I got to get up at 1 o'clock, take a piss every night.
Maybe. I feel like it. I mean, if you're constantly doing it at the
Been that
same
way for years.
maybe it's not a UTI. Maybe it's just habit at this
It's
point.
an old man bladder.
Does it hurt when you piss?
No.
Do you have to push really hard? Like when you piss, sometimes, hey, you got to dig real deep because you're not sure if you got to piss or not. And then you kind of sit there and you go,
No, one time I had a dream I was putting out a fire.
What?
It didn't end well.
Remember when how long ago was this?
I don't know. It was like 6 months ago, dude.
Are you kidding me?
Right.
What?
Right.
So you pissed the bed?
I did.
Why?
I grabbed it, tied it into a knot, and ran into the bathroom.
Hold on, you stingy motherfucker.
What?
I'm moving in real close.
You are getting close. You're getting intimate.
And do you remember us having a conversation about 6 months ago, maybe 3, of me pissing the bed and not realizing I pissed the bed and I thought it was Caitlin that pissed the bed?
I didn't want to steal your thunder.
What do you mean didn't steal my thunder? Yours sounded like it happened before mine did.
It did. I didn't think about it, though.
What are you doing? Do you even care about me or Big Up Radio? What the fuck?
I pissed on my leg, man.
That's fine. Okay, let me ask you some questions then. Are you down?
Okay, I guess.
Well, all you guys got to do is go guess the name of this. I'll give you a clue. Game at Big Up Radio, anywhere on social media. Type Big Up Radio in anywhere on any platform. We're there. Go find a post. Type the name of this game. It's brand new, so we get notifications, so we know who did it first. There's not one winner. There's multiple winners. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. Papa J, holy crap, piss leg. What?
Yeah.
What the heck? Dreaming about peeing on a fire?
I put out a fire.
Why? Hold on. You said peeing on a
fireman.
fire.
No, I was a fireman.
Were you a dog?
No, I was a fireman. I
You
put
had
out
a
the fire,
dream?
turned on the hose.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Before you keep talking.
I've heard this before. I've heard it happen by other people before. That happened to me about 6 months ago.
I wasn't dreaming about anything when I had my issue.
No.
I was called the biggest pile of S by all you guys.
You were. I can't believe you pissed the bed.
Right? So
What do
now
you find?
you just revealed to us. I don't think you or anybody else understands how important this is because I got rained upon for pissing the bed. And you went ahead and nonchalantly did it. Now, why is it so nonchalant for you to piss the bed but not me?
Because you tried to hide it from your lady. What I did, like a man, is I woke my lady up and said, hey, why don't you change these sheets?
Here's the thing. I thought it was her that pissed the bed. Remember the story? I thought it was her that pissed the bed. Because on my side, there was no wet spot.
Right.
Ever. And my pants were just wet.
It was you rolled over onto her side, pissed, and went back to sleep. That's why. It was
I thought
horrible.
I rolled over into her puddle of piss and then rolled back to my side.
Me, I just pissed on my own leg.
What
and
are
I
you
woke
doing?
up.
Like, how does we can't just look over this like nothing's wrong here.
Nothing's
How many
wrong.
times has this happened? Because you acting like this is something that just casually is a thing.
Well,
Now, is this something I have to look forward to in my old ripe years? Because
The last time it happened one time before this, too. And it was another dream where I was putting out a fire. I was in 5th grade.
Oh, the fifth grade?
Yeah, that's how long ago it was.
Have you had a wet dream since then?
What do you mean wet dream?
You know, not a piss your pants dream. Everybody knows what a wet dream is.
We
were thinking about banging Pamela Henderson. No. You just in your dream you do your deed, but in real life it's not the deed. Oh, I guess it is, but it's something different.
Not to brag or nothing, but the old lady's pretty good at keeping the pistol empty. So no, that doesn't happen.
No, I'm asking you when the last time you had one of those is.
Oh, boot camp.
Boot camp?
Yeah.
For military?
Oh man, that's the worst, dude.
Well, sometimes people go to boot camp to do other weird things, but if I just had to clarify if it was military.
That is the worst.
Man,
Yeah.
well, when I peed, I didn't know who, what, when, where, why. You seem to know who, what, when, where, why.
Yeah, I woke up. It woke me up.
I didn't do any of that. I must have slept through it till it dried on my side or something. You see what I'm saying?
Amazing.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you'd think you'd wake up during that.
I did.
You wouldn't wake up after it's been drying for 45 minutes to an hour.
I mean, all I had was a little bit of a dribble.
What'd you drink before bed?
I tied it into a knot and went running.
What do you do? What do you drink before bed?
I have, at all times, on my nightstand.
Oh, here we go.
On my nightstand at all times, I have a fresh Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
So when I get up to go piss, I got a dry mouth. I got to drink some Mountain Dew.
Dude, I don't know how you end up getting away with this because I, no joke, was the biggest nervous wreck of telling people that I pissed the bed on accident. And here you are just like keeping it from us like, oh yeah, I pissed the bed.
Nothing, no big
so
deal.
it makes me think you do it more than once. You're just
Got a
not
little
being
trouble.
honest because you weren't forthcoming with what you already did.
I am very forthcoming.
So I feel like there's other situations where you're not forthcoming about. They're not lies. It's just you're not telling us about it. This is not a white lie because you have no obligation. But I want to know. Like, you could have been like, yeah, I did that the other... Like, when I was telling my story about pissing my bed and me thinking I was dying or something...
a few weeks ago.
You could have been like, hey, I've done that too before.
I didn't think about it.
What do you mean? You said it's a few weeks ago right now. So was it before mine?
No, for yours was a few weeks
mine
ago.
Was
mine
like
was like 6 months ago.
Okay, so why couldn't you have reassured me that, hey, I did this...
I forgot about it. And mine was different. I woke up in time to tie a knot in it and run to the bathroom.
Dude, the thing is, did you have to change your sheets that day?
No, not
So when
really.
you went to bed the next night, were you on the same sheets? You almost pissed? So you didn't piss the bed. Okay.
I pissed my leg.
Okay, so your jeans... Okay, I see. I see why you feel like you didn't have to tell me that you pissed the bed, because you technically didn't piss the bed. You just dribbled enough, woke up, caught it, and then if you would have pissed the whole bed, you probably would have told
Now,
us.
what I did was I finished pissing, and then I rinsed off in the shower.
You took a shower
I had to rinse
at
it
1
off.
o'clock? What time was this, 1 o'clock in the morning?
about 1 o'clock in the morning, yeah.
Everything seems to happen at about fucking 1 o'clock in the morning for you.
It's the witching hour at the Smith-Bailey compound.
3 o'clock is usually our... at the Smith compound over here.
Right.
3 o'clock is our where everything weird starts happening. Dogs start barking and jumping on the bed, and people start farting. Hey, you ever been woken up by a fart from your chick?
No, but she has been letting some good ones rip lately.
Really?
Her body's definitely changing.
Hers?
Yeah. Cause boy, I tell you what,
We're talking about your wife, right?
Yeah, I watched her move.
Your legally of age wife, right?
Yeah.
Because when you say her body's changing, it doesn't make it sound like she's old.
Oh, it's changing the other end.
Oh, so everything's shrinking.
It's going through menopause now, I think.
Oh, so when
it's
you
the
know how
other
we
end.
get older when we age and we
Yeah.
no shit, that's how it happens.
your
You know how we
digest-
shrink when we age, right?
Your digestive system changes.
Does that mean like your butthole and stuff gets tighter too?
I don't know. I'll let you know tonight. I'm gonna find out. So anyway.
Oops, accidentally hit a wrong button. I was excited.
Way to go, fumble fingers.
I was trying to find out why. Why?
No, see, now she's ready for old girl food. Because her digestive system's changed. So
You say old girl food makes me sound like you're talking about your dog.
I know. That's what we feed.
Old girl?
Callie is old girl food.
Yeah, old girl food.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so you're feeding your wife old girl food.
Yeah, so she gotta have this stuff that's gentle on her tummy.
What? You gotta soak it in some milk or water before you give it to her.
I do for Callie. It might be a good idea for Kimmy.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I gotta put a little splash of water in there to help her out.
What the heck?
Right.
What is wrong? What is wrong with us?
We're old. We're getting
How
older
are
and
we
older.
living right now?
We're getting older and older.
So I'm doing what you've already done.
Right.
In my ripe young age of 30s.
Right.
You're doing what I've done in my 30s at the ripe old age of 60s.
52,
60s. I didn't give a specific age. Chill. I know you're 62. You don't got to fool us. We can see the gray. That's 62 people gray hair right there, my friend.
I
62.
just put this gray in. It's just for men.
It's just,
Put the gray in there.
Hold on. Would you just say that last second?
It's just for men.
Why did you say just for men?
Oh, you never heard of the just for men? It's hair
I feel like this
coloring.
is a trick question.
No, it's hair coloring.
Why is it just for men?
Because it's supposed to take just the right amount of gray out of your hair.
Why wouldn't that work on a woman that has gray hair?
Because nobody wants a woman with gray hair.
So
but everybody wants a man with gray hair. We got it that way.
So you're saying you put this in your beard to make you have a gray beard?
Nah, I was joking.
Okay. I was just confused. I was like, I'm still young, asshole. I don't have to use these products yet. Even though I have some gray hair, I'm confused, my friend. I'm very
just for men.
You're very old, pissing on yourself, trying to cover up a story where you just pissed a little bit and then caught it, which I highly, highly doubt because you've broken an ankle on a bounce house before. So if you can't even bounce on a bounce house with breaking a bone, I highly doubt you can tie off midstream while you're sleeping. So I feel like you really pissed the bed, and your chick's going to come to our show sooner or later, and I'm going to get her in here, and I'm going to be able to find out all these secrets you've been lying to me about. All freaking lying through your teeth, and then I'll be able to call you a liar.
She'll back me up.
I don't believe it. I feel like you did tell her. You said change the sheets, and if you say anything, I'll kick you in your teeth.
Kimmy, you'll back me up, or no more orgasms for you.
Why are you winking and pointing at the camera like it's like a secret
Because I know
code.
she's watching.
You're like, hey, don't you text my nephew right now and tell him I'm lying. Wink, wink, wink. That's what I felt like you were subconsciously, secretively saying.
Yeah, she's watching right now, man. Put her in her place.
You know what we can do.
Hey,
you know who we can put in their place.
Hey, who?
Whatever actor I'm thinking of.
Before that.
Oh my gosh, that was real.
Before
and you just
that,
cut it off. What?
Before that, check this out.
What's up?
Do you know why no women have been to the moon?
Why?
It doesn't need cleaned.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
Yeah, it's a true story, bro.
Dad jokes for the win, and you're not even a
fact check. True.
Oh, fat jokes. I thought you were gonna say. I was like, oh, that's not a fat joke.
I do a fat joke.
Well, you said moon, so it popped into my head. But that doesn't need to be clean.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be
Where'd you hear
cleaned.
that?
I had a TikTok.
Oh my gosh, you're being corrupted.
Yeah, Opie pointed it out to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you gonna cut me off this time?
Nope.
Can you point out to me who the actor I'm thinking of is?
Oh, let's see. Google-friendly show.
Oh, yes, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, when you hear that music, that means it's time for Guess That Actor. Woo! Now let me explain to you what Guess That Actor is. Me personally,
Z-Money,
come up with one actor. That's funny. We do the repeat bit on everything.
I love it.
I just realized that. We got one actor. And I go ahead and list movies.
Bunch of movies.
See? Every time I emphasize a word, you do it. I like it. I list off a bunch of movies this actor has been in, from probably the least famous to the most notable. I start slow and then move fast because Google is allowed. You can go ahead and Google these movies I'm riddling off if you can keep up. All I need you guys to do it. Now, this isn't something you can do throughout the week. This is a one-time right now. If you're in the chat room and you guess it before any of us, I'll DM you and you'll get a special prize.
Oh, look at that.
But if Papa J goes ahead and does it, well, Papa J's a winner, and then we
I'm
just
gonna
do
beat everybody.
a fresh one next week. It's not like Nostalgia where you got a whole week to figure out the clue for you. So, Papa J.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with how this game works now?
I'm ready to go.
All right. You ready for me to start listing movies off?
Yep.
Wouldn't that be some dumb crap if I was sitting here trying to find an actor right now?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not.
That would be dumb if you were ill-prepared right now, going through and finding an actor.
Are you trying to pat me?
Finding finding the movie
Oh,
said
dude, you
actor
do
was
love me.
in.
You do love me.
That would be unprofessional. So I know you wouldn't do that.
What you did, all that tells me is that you love me. Because I didn't need no padding. I got it all right here. I can't show you long time.
All right.
You'll see it.
I was gonna
But
pad for it.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So I have it pulled up. The problem was my phone died halfway through the show,
Oh,
and I always
shit.
have everything pulled up beforehand because I don't like to
Right.
sit on my phone during these podcasts. I like to interact and spend time with you guys,
Right,
the
with you
fans,
guys.
and you. So I
the
feel like
next
if I'm
3
looking at my
minutes.
phone for everything, I can't do that. And if I have it pre-discovered already, I can just go to a tab and I can scroll down, which is exactly why I'm looking at my phone now, because I don't know exactly what movies this
That's right.
actor, which
That's
is your
right.
first clue,
Who's
this
the dude?
actor's been in.
Right.
So I'm going to start off slow. After about 3 movies, I'm going to speed it up. All right, first movie I'm going to read off is called The Conversation from 1974.
From 1974.
Yes. The next movie, A Time for Killing.
Ooh, A Time for
1967.
Wow.
Yeah, right? These are clues, by the way. I read off the year so you kind of get a good gauge of how old the actor or actress is. All right, the next movie. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Or am I moving a little too fast? Okay. I said 2 movies.
Right.
Now,
All right, this is a
I
world record.
mention this every
This is
freaking
a world
time
record.
because you do this. You
Right.
throw your phone on the table and you're sure as all hell that you got the answer.
Right.
Then I start reading off a couple more movies and you pick up the phone up and you're like, oh,
I double check myself.
You
You're right, but I'm
confirm, you
always
confirm.
right.
You confirm. So
Hey,
before
Jeff, that's all I gotta say.
before I ask you what the
Yes.
name of the actor is,
Yes.
I got to at least get to 3 movies.
All right, let's do
So
the
this will
third
be
movie.
the third movie before I ask you if you have an idea or a clue. The third movie is Hanover Street from 1979. Papa J, I'm going to let you pick a clue, and I'll be able to determine by the clue you give if you know it or not. So, see, we're not ruining the bit for you guys.
Right.
What we're doing is we're giving you guys time to guess right now live. That's
Right.
one of the benefits of watching us live.
Here's a
And it's
s-
every Tuesday between the times of 5 and 6. Just go like and subscribe any page that you follow or have seen us on, and you'll get the notifications when we're live. So you can participate in all of these cool things we do live on the show. What do you think, Papa J?
Air Force One.
Oh, let me look through. I'm looking through the movies because I don't even know.
Oh, let me give you a year on that. That's
I know Air
1990
Force
something.
One, but I don't see it listed on this list, dude. No joke. Okay, let me go back down. All right, let me just keep going. 2009, this is where I speed up. We have what's called Crossing Over.
1997 Air Force
2009, Crossing Over. You have 2010, Extraordinary Measures. Dang,
I'm
this
right.
this
I'm
guy's
right.
been in a long time. 1978, Force 10 from Navarone.
All right.
2013, you got Paranoia. 2002, you got K-19, The Widowmaker.
Yeah.
You
Great
got
movie, by the way.
2003, Hollywood Homicide. That guy was busy that year.
All right.
You have 2010, The Expendables.
No way. He wasn't in The Expendables.
You have 2006, Firewall. 2010, Morning Glory. See? You did it! You did! You fucking did it again! And you're not sure. You were double checking. Look at you.
I'm double checking.
I just got you to do exactly what I
I'm right.
described you would do without you remembering what I described.
I'm right.
Okay. Cowboys and Aliens, 2011.
Right.
Working Girl, 1988.
Yep. That's a big one.
Regarding Henry, 1991. The Devil's Own, 1997. Oh,
Dude, Air Force One, brother.
Oh, we have somebody in the chat who decided to take a guess. You have Patriot Games, 1992. 6 Days, 7 Nights, 1998.
Right. How come you don't know he's in Air Force One? He plays Jack Ryan, the president of the effing United
I
States.
remember. Blade Runner 2049, The Fugitive. You have Indiana Jones.
Right.
You got Star Wars. The Call of the Wild. Anything else? Cuckoo. You got it, my friend. You got it, my dude.
He didn't beat me.
I don't know what else you want from us. I mean, you won.
He didn't beat me.
You didn't.
I knew it from movie number 2.
No, you didn't give it, and that's fine because we like to give these guys a chance to win.
You go back and listen.
Cool.
I said HF.
I don't.
For Harrison Ford, I said HF.
You got it, Papa J. Harrison Ford, but Cuckoo also mentioned it. I don't believe you because you second guessed as he guessed it. You looked at your phone because you weren't sure. So regardless, he guessed it.
I had to see what he played in these movies.
You gave a clue. You weren't wrong. I'm not denying anything that you did. I'm just saying he got it right in the chat. So Cuckoo, I don't know what you want from us. We made you a koozie.
I'll give you a Cuckoo koozie.
Should we give you your own koozie? Do you want us to make something else for you? You're kind of more involved in the show. So here, come next Tuesday, and when you show up, I'll have an idea for you of either our prize or something we can do that has you involved with it. Because I know you like doing things like physically. You don't care about prizes. You care about making great stuff, and I appreciate that. So, hey, next week.
Yeah,
dude.
Next week, brother.
Next week, Cuckoo Kachoo's going to be on the show.
Cuckoo! Come on, buddy. We need you next week.
Dude, I have so many questions for that guy.
Right. We have questions.
So many questions.
That need answers.
I saw on social media that dude has a broken foot, and he's riding one of those one-legged...
a knee scooter.
A knee scooter. I have a lot of questions for this guy. Not bad questions. I want to know what the heck. He disappeared within a week from here.
Oh, don't give him no time to think up no lies.
And now he's
don't
back.
Ask those questions.
Now he's back. No, there's no lies.
He's going to think up lies.
No, we're not bombarding nobody. I think when somebody has to think up lies, we're bombarding them, and that's what they would think, and we're not.
Right.
I want to know what he did when he was absent for 6 months of this show at least, and why all of a sudden 6 months he's back. So a lot of questions. Who knows? That may or may not happen next week.
He let the podcast sober up and everything.
I'm telling you, the podcast was a thing when they were all around. They all did.
Right.
They all must have sobered up.
They all scattered like roaches when the light came on.
They all sobered up. But hey, guys, next week we got snack time again. Bunch of new snacks for you. We have pretty much a full show that I don't want to give away now. So many topics. I want to talk about a fingernoscopy. Finally, after 4 or 5 weeks, we're going to get into that. But hey, if you want to see everything else we're involved in, go to all of our social media at BigLipRadio. If you want to listen to our podcast, you can catch us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon Music. We're no joke. Go to Google, type in BigLipRadio, and you'll see we're on the first, I feel like 5 or 10 pages. And if you can't find us, I'm sorry. That means you're probably not listening now. We promote this everywhere. If you want to get involved in our Discord, holy crap, we got a lot of behind-the-scenes content happening in our Discord. All of our posts we post on social media has a link to our Discord. You just got to click that. You don't even have to sign up and do a real name. You can do a fake profile, whatever. Come have fun, hang out. And I just got confirmation from Cuckoo Kachoo that he will be here next week. So look forward to that. And I guess you can catch us here every Tuesday on the same place you're watching us now. And with that being said, we will catch you guys next Tuesday. Peace.
Peace.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
Out there in internet land. I know we said the show's over, but that's just for the podcast. We do usually a before thing where you guys get to join in and hang out and watch us all get hyped up for the show before the show actually starts. Podcast form is not completely different, but the first 5 minutes and usually the last 5 minutes of what you hear on this live show gets cut out. So, and I want to say for those live viewers, thank you so much. That helps us out more than you guys understand. Liking, subscribing, sharing, viewing. Screw lip service. I know that's money-based, but the fact that you guys tune in every Tuesday and watch us means so much more than any sort of dollar could. We want people to be entertained.
As much as I prefer the audio version of this podcast, watching the video version is the best thing you can possibly do for the show without spending money.
Yes, Papa J explained that we do a lot, and he enjoys the audio version. I had his mic muted. That's why you heard him last second. But he enjoys this medium, and he told me that in text messages, he was against all of this video aspect.
Didn't want
Not
no video.
100%, but just not 100% on board.
Right.
Was always denying something. He's on board now, and I appreciate that. He's making more content than ever. Go check out our YouTube and everything else we have to offer. Again, thank you guys. We love you, and show up next week, and we'll see you then. Peace.
Peace.